Good morning, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. It is Saturday, so I have class today, but I don't have class till 10, so I'm just trying to chill a little bit. It's gonna be a 7 hour class with 1 hour for lunch. So, gonna be a long day. I am just glad I slept in a little bit this morning. It took me a while to fall back to sleep, but I just did not want to get up yet. My internet is being so weird this morning. So I've been trying to just, draw or do something else instead. And so I did this drawing this morning. And so it has little different flowers on it. And then it has a tea bag because I'm drinking jasmine green tea this morning. And then a little table. It's not my best drawing, but I'm practicing. I'm trying to just kind of be creative because it seems to be helping me mentally. I do have those other drawings that I'm trying to practice routinely, like there's a frog that I'm trying to practice drawing and get right. But what really frustrates me is that I can't seem to get his feet right. But I also am still really enjoying practicing it. But sometimes I feel like when you want to get it right, it gets frustrating when you just have that one little part of it that you can't seem to get right. Um then I've also been working on something that it wasn't originally gonna end up being a gift for a future thing, but it actually is turning into one because I just realized that it would be perfect for that. But I need to get this stuff that you spray on glass to kind of keep the paint there. So that's another shopping trip to go do. But I do feel like I've been very good about saving money so far this month. I have really only been trying to spend money on groceries or either just spend money on maybe some art stuff here and there, but overall I've been pretty good. And also just kind of keeping an eye out on what bills do I know I'll be paying each month, blah blah blah, those kind of things. So, and then my boyfriend's coming over after class, and I think we're just gonna order in probably. And um I think we might order in. I don't know really yet what we're gonna do for dinner. But yeah, we're just gonna chill. And I'm not really sure. So I'm definitely just feeling that I'm trying to get back in the groove of school, but man, I'm definitely right now I'm drinking tea because I'm out of coffee, but I wanna drink less coffee, but I am having a hard time with it because it's this first week, it's I slept in multiple times and then woke up and was like, oh my gosh, I gotta get moving. And then it's just been there were a few times where it's I wasn't falling asleep in class, but I was even though I was fully participating and enjoying class, I was yawning too because I was just so I'm exhausted. My body's we have done so much today. So I'm all right, I'm ready for that second week to pass so that then my body will fully be ready. I probably will try to I went to Starbucks multiple times this week. Thankfully, I've got Starbucks gift cards and so that helps. But uh it's just been crazy. I will see you guys soon. I've just honestly been listening to a podcast this morning because I really haven't been able to use the internet. My internet's been being so weird. It was not allowing me to watch TV last night, and I just wanted to watch TV, and it was just being so frustrating. And so I finally am probably gonna have to call the internet or Wi-Fi service and just be like, hey, what's going on here? And so I finally just have decided to just try to do some art stuff, just chill. And I also don't really know. I'm gonna probably have breakfast soon and then probably start getting ready. It's only 8 o'clock though, so it's really I don't have to rush to get ready. But I'm just trying to chill. I also I think I have finally kind of worked on now that I've had some time to think about it, I think I kind of finally know what I want to do about some of the clothes that I like were in my maybe pile. Like I think having that week to kind of like think about it helped. So I definitely kind of know like there are a couple of items that I think I'm just gonna give to my boyfriend's little sister just because I think she would enjoy them. But otherwise, I have some like I know my flannels I will probably just go ahead and keep because I do really love them. Um Plus like the weather has been so funky and like I love wearing t-shirts with flannel. Like I am not the person who cares about matching. Like yes, some days I do, but like not all the time. So I will see you guys at breakfast and then I am back. I am just having the last of my blueberry muffin and I'm having it with some Kirkland peanut butter on it. I personally really like to try to stock up on peanut butter from Costco if possible. And I am making a third cup of the jasmine green tea. I usually with like jasmine green tea, I usually drink like 3 cups versus like only like 2 cups of the coffee if I just have coffee in the morning, which like I don't know whether that's like probably the same amount of caffeine or not. I personally just also really love drinking tea, so I feel like I like feel more refreshed when I drink tea, whereas like coffee, I just like never like I feel like that I guess like that like boost, but then like I don't like then like I'm kind of like over it after a while where I'm like, okay, nope, like I don't feel like I'm getting anything out of this. Tell me in the comments, do you like peanut butter? And if you do, are you crunchy or um creamy peanut butter person? I'm a creamy girl. I will eat crunchy peanut butter because I love peanut butter and I'm not going to say no. But if I buy peanut butter, I want that creamy peanut butter. So that's me. I really like, I love my jasmine green tea, but I personally really, with the trying to get back into everything, I am really like feeling that extra need for coffee. I have gone to Starbucks like a few times in the afternoon before class to get coffee. Um, it's been rough. Um, I really, I've been trying to get like some loose leaf tea. Because personally, like, I love loose leaf tea the best. I love tea bags, but they're not the same. Like, at least with jasmine green tea, I definitely prefer the loose leaf brand. Ah. So, it is now 8:30, so I'm gonna probably just kind of finish having breakfast, um, drink my tea. I will probably try to go ahead and get dressed, and then I know I want to wash up some dishes, and then after that, I will probably just kind of see where the time is, see whether I'm ready to go ahead and head over to go to class or not. I am like really not looking forward to sitting in class. I know with like these 7-hour classes, like sometimes I actually take a fidget with me. Just because I get so like antsy after 2 hours. Like I'm not here anymore. I'm done. So I feel like sometimes I'm like watching that clock, just waiting for it to be time to go. But my hope is that maybe we can get out early because it's the first day, and so like we'll go over the syllabus. But she was kind of like saying ahead of time that we'll probably go over 2 chapters. So I'm just like not like I'm just like okay, woohoo. But at the same time, our class, because it's only once a month, it's only like 5 weeks because it's only once a month. And so that's why it's so long. So I can imagine that we'll probably go over. That's why we go over so much. I mean, because last semester I took like a theories type class, and it was all like the different theories that you can use in counseling, and that class was also very long. I felt like when I really felt to get like more interested in the class was when I actually like got to do assignments for the class, which is like crazy to say, but I think it was like, it made it so I could actually apply the information, and it made it so like more interesting. Whereas when you're just sitting there, it's just like, no. Yeah, I feel like that sitting there for, that period of time and just listening to a lecture is like, makes it less interesting and makes it harder to stay focused. Whereas when you're actually applying the information and doing like assignments for the class, you actually feel like, oh, maybe I'm actually learning something from the class. So that's just me though. I don't know. So I'm gonna finish eating and drink my jasmine green tea, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Honestly, because I have class, you guys probably won't see me much today, so I do want to, I'll show you what I am packing for lunch today, and also to try to kind of close it out before I leave for class. But I know once I leave for class, I will just kind of like not remember, especially because I'll be busy talking to people too. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Bye. Good morning, or I'm back, and I am dressed. I am probably gonna wear my hair down. It looks kind of dreary out, but it is 9 o'clock, so I am gonna try to start kind of get rolling and probably start getting stuff together. I don't want to get over there too early. I am debating on whether I want to try to go to a store, that store that I want to go to, the office supply store, before I go to class. I don't want to wait forever, but I also know that I get kind of lost in that store because there's just so much art stuff, and I don't know, painting and drawing have become such a therapeutic thing for me. I really want to learn a lot more about calligraphy too, and honestly the drawing and the painting have just been kind of doing whatever, and trying to the sketching, I've been trying to use YouTube videos to try to help me learn, because I don't have classes to go to, so I'm just trying to kind of teach myself in a way. And the painting, it's I just kind of almost do whatever comes to my brain, and then even if it doesn't turn out great, it's almost more, what matters to me is that it's therapeutic for me. It just makes me feel more relaxed. So I am finishing up my last cup of tea. I am not sure if I'll end up getting some, I'm not sure yet if I'll end up getting some, coffee or not. I'm honestly not even sure if the Starbucks at my school is even open. So yeah, I am just gonna go ahead and get rolling. I'm honestly feel I'm having one of those problems where you just feel I don't want to go, but I gotta get moving, that sort of thing. But anyways, I got my lunchbox, and we're gonna get moving. And so I have my temp. So Kemp is like a soy protein. If you don't know what that is, basically you just cook it. You can cook it in the oven, but I like to just cook it on the stove in the skillet with some like olive oil or either just some like, you know, spray. And that's kind of how I do it. Sometimes I will add in some sauce, but a lot of times if I add sauce to it, I'll just do it like afterward. Like I know lately, like the sauce that I've been really loving is this, which is Sky Valley Organic Thai Peanut Sauce. It's plant-based, gluten-free, and non-GMO. I honestly do not remember how expensive it is because like I don't use it often enough to like, you know, buy it all the time because it's more of like an Asian type, you know, sauce. So, and I'm definitely like a person who tends to be all over the place with what I eat when it comes to what I buy, especially being a grad student. I like, and also working, it's like I go all over the place where like if I am working and during a lunch, I am probably gonna just eat a protein bar and just move on with it. I am not the person who sits and tries because like it's easier for me than trying to eat and also, you know, help this kid open up whatever it is and, you know, listen to what this kid has to do, especially when, yes, like you have to be good at multitasking working with kids, but when you're hard of hearing, it's like that can get really hard. Plus, on top of having epilepsy too, it's like my processing issues are like all over the place. So I'm gonna take that too because I actually took that Thursday, and that actually made it like just really good. I mean, I like it by itself too, honestly. Like personally, you know, I know there are people out there who love tofu all the time, and I am not that person. I'm more of I like tofu every now and then, but I'm not going to eat it all the time. And then I'm also going to take a Granny Smith apple. I love these. I will actually probably, I got so many in here that I will probably use some of them next week too. I'm honestly not, I'm having such a hard time deciding what I want to do for meals next week. Like, I know I really want to force myself to make this banana bread because I have these frozen bananas in the fridge and I need to make it. Like, it's driving me crazy that they're just sitting in there. And, like, I'm a person who, like, in the winter, I don't really like smoothies when it comes to, like, you know, the cold smoothies that I have in the morning. I want something more, like, you know, like bacon type thing, or either like, you know, bagels or yogurt. Like I'm very much not like whereas in the summer and spring, I will have a smoothie all the time. And then I think I'm gonna so I'm actually out of Brussels sprouts. I ate all of those. They were so good. But I actually think I'm gonna have a Nature Bakery bar for my other part of like my lunch. But then I'm also gonna pack one of these vegan homemade Rice Krispie treats. They are so good. I have literally only been eating one when I take them because they're so good. And I just am trying to make them last as long as possible. I mean, honestly, I have no idea whether, like, when they expire type of thing, but I have been loving them. They are definitely very crunchy, but, I mean, hey, that's Rice Krispie treats, right? They are. So now I got a bag, and I gotta, oh my gosh, it keeps happening to me where I keep spilling stuff. I did that the other day where I got like a venti Starbucks, and like those venti Starbucks are like no joke either. And ew. Wow. But yeah, I did that the other day with a venti Starbucks drink. I don't even know how I did it because I was just like literally just chilling on my computer, you know, just watching, like, trying to relax a little bit. And next thing I know, like, I spilled, like, the majority of the venti drink. Like, it wasn't even, like, it's not like I had barely drank any of it. And it was so embarrassing because, like, nobody helped me clean up. I had to do it all, which is fine, but it was, like, just crazy trying to do all of that. And, you know, it was just insane because I was having to, like, clean everything up. And then, like, a lot of it got on the floor, so then I had to go and get someone to help me clean what was on the floor. Okay. That's fun. But yeah, I at least was able to go to the Starbucks people and ask them to make me another drink because honestly, that's so nice when people are like that, when like they're understanding of like life happened and you're not always gonna be like the perfect person. And because man, I was so embarrassed. Plus, like, I mean, like, it wasn't like I had, you know, been drinking it for very long. I, like, practically just started drinking it, and then bam, it just, like, decided to spill. And you're like, oh, come on. Yeah. Just that kind of week, trying to get back in everything, and you're, like, exhausted, too. So, alright. What else? Okay. We gotta get the Nature Bakery bar. I also like these, so I don't know about you, but I actually really like seltzer waters. My favorite are the bubbly caffeinated sparkling waters, and I am trying the triple berry flavor this week. I actually have never had the triple berry. I really like the passion fruit flavor, and there's like a mango flavor too. I don't know. There's like two different flavors that like are like more like mango and passion fruit and like orange citrus or something like, and I like those flavors, but I was like, I want to try something different, and so I decided to try this one, and these are really good so far. I really like all of the bubbly flavors that I've tried. Sometimes I have gone to the store and they don't have any bubbly caffeinated drinks, and so I end up getting like a drink that's more like, I don't know, what would you call it? More, well, like there's a brand called Aha, and sometimes, though they have some caffeinated drinks, but I do not like that brand so far. All the ones I've tried are much more like, they're almost like too flavored in a way, and I don't like that. But that's just me. I feel like everybody's different on like how they feel when it comes to like the flavor. But yeah, I'm sorry that I keep like walking around. I'm just trying to go in and out. I feel like I have my little pantry of stuff. But I'm gonna grab a Nature Bakery bar as well. And then honestly, that's everything. Like, I really don't need a lot, and so that's nice. And honestly, I like to take like a bottle of water as well, so we will probably do that. But I don't know. I do not have an ice machine. I just have, you know, regular old ice cubes. So that'll probably be the only other thing that I actually do is put some ice together in my bottle to make some water. I like doing that more so just because it helps me kind of get some ice to make some cold water. So honestly, even though I had 3, like, I guess like more like 2.5 cups of jasmine green tea, I still definitely feel like, I don't know, like because I slept in, I don't feel like super tired, but I still feel like a little like, I definitely still feel like a little bit exhausted, like, but I think it's just like more than anything that feeling of like not being able to completely, like, I feel like my hope is that, you know, Sunday especially will be like a day of just complete like rest. Like, I will probably still go to church, and of course I gotta figure out what I'm gonna get from the grocery store. If you guys have any ideas, I would love them. I like was thinking about doing like an actual salad, but I'm not sure yet if that's like a definite answer to what I want to do. But that's one thing I had in mind. And then I know I also was thinking, like, I know I want to make that banana bread. That's like a goal anyways. We don't know if it'll happen, but we will see. I also am thinking, I think the biggest thing that I'm like just not sure about is what I want to do for dinner. And I also feel like I should probably get like a couple of extra things for lunch just in case, especially because this week I definitely we have a Panda Express on campus, and they have like Beyond Orange Chicken, and so I've been getting that a couple of times, and like I need to definitely try to do better about not getting that. So I just need to try to, I think the biggest thing is like, this was my first week back, so trying not to stress too much about everything and just really just focus on, you know, getting back in the groove of things. And so, I mean, but that's how it's gotta be sometimes, where you're just like, I'm not gonna stress about it. I'm just gonna keep moving along and just keep on rolling. So I got the dishes washed though. I like really just wanted to try to get at least a little bit of the stuff done that I knew I needed to get done. I know the lighting's like probably not great in here, but it's like also kind of darkish outside. Like, it's not like, it's more because it's like cloudy. And I also don't have like overhead lights. So yeah, I honestly don't think I'm gonna do anything else. I really want to finish going through my maybe pile. I already, like, the longer I have looked at some of my maybe pile and just like stared at it, the more I'm like, okay, like, I gotta get rid of some of this stuff. I like the flannels, I definitely think I want to keep. The longer I think about it, the more I'm like, I want to keep those. It's like a couple of the other things that I'm like, I think we can, you know, try to get rid of those. But I also have like kind of thought more about it, and I'm like, I think I might try to, there's a couple of things that I know like my boyfriend's little sister would probably like, just knowing her. So I am probably gonna see if she wants them. And I also just like, I don't know, to me it's like really fun to have someone to actually hand me down clothes to, because I don't have a little sister. So I enjoy that. So I honestly think I'm gonna probably like finish getting ready to go. I still need to brush my teeth, and then I am gonna head over. So honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing for dinner tonight. I got a feeling that we will probably do something like Mexican, but we also usually do Mexican on Sunday, so I kind of am not sure. We will see. So I will see you guys soon, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!